Hey guys, how's it going? Josh here with a new show here on Hydra Network called Comic Moments. So basically what we do here is, I know as we keep growing, and we branch off to do more movie topics and things like that, we always think here at Hydra Network, how can we stay true to our core roots in the comic book sector? And we thought one good way would be doing something called Comic Moments. So we're going to capture the best moments from the two best comics of the week. Now, when I say two best comics, I simply mean in the moments. I don't mean the quality overall of the comic. So instead of doing the comic book issues like we traditionally did, we thought we might highlight a moment in those issues that we thought were amazing, really shocking, something along those lines, so we can, let you guys know about them essentially, and you guys can go check them out. So the first one we have here is from Amazing Spider-Man issue number 25. Now this was a huge issue. It was extremely long. I think it was like on sale for $10, which I think is ridiculous, but Marvel's gonna do what Marvel's gonna do, and it's Spider-Man, so it'll sell. So basically, to catch you up, after the clone conspiracy, Otto Octavius cloned himself a new body, and as we learned in this issue, this body is a combination of Peter Parker's body and Otto Octavius's body. So it's basically it's like Superior Spider-Man all over again. I mean, it basically is Superior Spider-Man all over again, except for this time, biologically, the clone is the equivalence of Peter Parker and I guess Otto Octavius having a baby, you could say, in a really weird, creepy sounding way. So basically, Otto Octavius goes back to one of the safe houses, and this is when we really get confirmed that what Otto Octavius did was basically repeat the whole Superior Spider-Man thing, but with a perfected clone of Peter Parker, which is actually really interesting because the whole big thing about clone conspiracy was that there were no more perfect clones anymore. All the clones were, clones made with a genetic kind of issue that caused them to basically disintegrate without a certain pill to really kind of stabilize them. So basically, Otto Octavius goes back to his safe house, and there he learns that it was run by, it's been run by Hydra over recent years since Otto Octavius hasn't been there, and I guess Hydra discovered it. And at this moment, Otto Octavius eventually joins Hydra, and he basically remakes his Superior Spider-Man costume, but with the Hydra color scheme, and uses tentacles, which he technically had tentacles in his Superior Spider-Man costume. But it's really cool because basically it's the return of Superior Spider-Man. But he calls himself the Superior Octopus. But it's basically Superior Spider-Man, just different color scheme. I mean, this was bound to happen eventually. If it hasn't happened before in another comic, I'd be surprised, because come on, Dr. Octopus, Hydra. I mean, it's basically there already. So definitely very interesting as we go into the whole Captain America Hydra stuff. Captain Hydra stuff, whatever you want to call it, with Secret Empire. And yeah, I thought this was a really cool moment in the comic, and I wanted to highlight, and go check out the issue.